Hello, everybody. Let's see. Today is Friday the 13th. I just brushed my teeth, so I hope I don't have toothpaste on my chin. Friday the 13th, 2025, June 13th, 2025. And tomorrow I will be 1 week away from my next competition, and I'm very, very, very excited about it. Very happy about it. So today we are 8 days out. Very, very glad to hear that myself. Oh my gosh, it takes forever to get to a competition. It's very hard on me in that way. I don't know how people handle it. I do not do well with long-term gratification. I'm more of an instant gratification sort of person. So it is very, very difficult for me. The time in prep toward a competition. So anyway, let's see. First of all, the world is in a terrible state, and I'm upset about it. Second of all, the United States is in a terrible state, and I am upset about it. So what can I do? I work on what I can do on a personal level, and also in terms of I'm changing that thought. I'm also thinking about when I go to the gym to stay strong for any problems that may be coming our way. So that's the benefit of kind of training lifestyle and just staying. I really, one of my goals is to stay healthy and healthy, strong, fit. Not only for myself and my current and my future, but for anything that come up my way. So it's really important, I think, for everybody to stay healthy, fit, and strong to face challenges. Period. So I think about that a lot. I think about it every time I'm at the gym because I saw my dad get really sick years ago, and he had stopped exercising. He used to be quite the jock. He used to love baseball and basketball and racquetball. And then over the years, he stopped going to the gym and playing those sports and stopped being so active. And he lost so much of his fitness. And by the time he was in his 70s, he was getting sicker and sicker. And when he did have a medical crisis, he was laid up. He almost died. And then he was laid up in a nursing home until he could function well enough to come back home. And he hated it. He hated being in the nursing home. And the next time he had a medical crisis, after he got better, he got better, and my brother and sister-in-law helped him hire a personal trainer that specialized in senior fitness. She came to his apartment building, and he trained with her, I don't know, a couple times a week in his little apartment gym. And she did enough with him so the next health crisis, he was able to walk right away in the hospital and come home. So I saw the difference between not being able to do that and doing that. And that's when it really hit. You know, I want to be healthy, strong, and fit because it helps no matter what comes along and in my everyday life, and to help with medical issues that come along the way or might come along the way, which I hope they don't. Knock on wood. So usually I am wearing a long sleeve shirt on top of this kind of outfit. And this is my running outfit. And I'm usually wearing a long sleeve shirt just because I like to be cozy and warm. And I keep the house kind of chilly. But I wanted to document that I am 8 days out and I am ready for my next competition, because it's really, for me, a big mind game. Am I ready? Am I not ready? Oh my God, I won't be ready. Oh my God, this is not going to work. Oh my God, I look great. Oh my God, I look like a disaster. That's how prep goes. Like, my body, and other people have this experience too, changes so quickly, like hour by hour, day by day. And one day I'll look so great. The next day I'll look like absolute crap. One day the weight on the scale will be in a great place for a competition. The next day it'll be up and I'll be hopeless all over again. So this morning the scale was down and I have hope again for my competition next week. And I do look great. I have been looking great. It's just I have been struggling throughout this year with water buildup, edema. And so I take prescription diuretic, which makes me not be able to claim for myself that I'm natural. Although I did write and send medical records to my bodybuilding organizations, and I did get therapeutic exemptions, even to compete as a natural bodybuilder. I got the okay. But I don't feel comfortable with that because I have competed and I know what it's like to try to compete without prescription diuretics. It is hard. So I don't feel comfortable. I am a person, an addict in recovery, and I try to live by recovery principles, honesty in everything I do. So I do feel comfortable in my recovery if I feel I'm not living to my principles of honesty. So I'm good about competing against other people that might be, not having the benefit of a prescription diuretic like I do. So that's why I'm not doing natural shows right now until I feel differently about that. Although I sort of feel differently about that because I have been watching so many videos, which I watch all the time, YouTube. And in today's bodybuilding world, in the non-tested organizations, like what I compete mostly in, the NPC and the IFBB, which is the professional end, I am in the amateur end, the NPC, National Physique Committee. I don't know if 90% of the people, men and women, are taking performance-enhancing drugs. Maybe less, maybe more. So I'm watching videos, and even 20-year-old young women bikini competitors are taking performance-enhancing drugs, and that is not necessary. I just want to tell you guys, that is not necessary. It's not necessary to take performing-enhancing drugs and compete in bodybuilding contests, naturally or unnatural contests. It is not necessary. I really enjoy the challenge of seeing what I can do with my body, with my physique, all as much as I can natural. Now I have the prescription diuretic, which helps, but it also keeps the water down. I mean, this week, my weight on the scale has been up and up and up all month, all for 2 months. It keeps going up, and I have to regulate it with the diuretics. In terms of water, I mean, the only thing I don't change anything, nothing. So it's only water buildup. So like my weight kept going up and up this week. And it's like, I added more treadmill. I'll tell you why in a second. And my weight still went up. So yesterday I took 2 of my prescriptions, which I can. And this morning my weight was back down where it should be. It really is, without the edema, the medical problem of water buildup, because genetically in my family, our little valves are not built so strong. So I have a hard time handling the intense exercise and the intense stress to my body that way without the body starting responding that way. So in this point of prep, especially, I will get that. So last night I took my medication, and this morning, I doubled up on it as I can. But, and I had the response that I've been looking for on the scale, in the sense that I have been having water buildup. So the truth I wanted to record is I am in great shape. I think I look great for myself. I am ready for my competition, and I wanted to document that. I am very, very lean. I am very, very stage lean. And as a 61-year-old female, natural, except for my prescription diuretic, I'm ready. My hair, sorry, my hair does not look cute today in here. So, that's better. I'm ready. So I wanted to document that. Otherwise, I'd be wearing my long sleeve, pretty shirt that I wear to run. So another issue that came up was because my body was tired, I think, and overstressed, I developed either a muscle strain, or my chiropractor thinks bursitis in my right hip. And I've been dealing with that for a couple weeks, ever since my 5-mile race, after a week after my last competition. Oops. Never has happened before that this has happened, but I'm sure I was dehydrated still from the competition a week later and tired. My body was tired, but I tried to take it easy, but something happened during that race, and I've been dealing with it ever since. Working on chiropractor massage, rest, running a bit, hurting it more, rest. Today, this is why I'm wearing my running clothes, I'm going to go out for a little shakeout run with Ginger. I'm going to see how my owie is. Yesterday I rested from running, and Ginger was so all over the place. She loves to run, and she gets her energy out that way too, like I do. And when we don't run, she is all over with energy. So it helps her to run, and it helps me to run mentally. Yesterday I was so grumpy. I was grumpy because I was hungry. Wasn't able to run. I was tired. I had the prep grumps. So I'm going to go out this morning, up with Ginger, and do a little maybe mile around the track and test out my bursitis, see if it's better. 'Cause tomorrow we have a 5K schedule, which I really shouldn't do according to my chiropractor, but I'm hoping to be able to do with no problem and no pain and no re-injury. That's my goal. Let's see. So I've been working on that. So because I haven't been able to run as much, I upped my treadmill cardio for my contest prep. And I hate to do that. I usually don't have to go as high as I am doing now, because I usually run also. And so I'm doubling cardio twice a day, like 5 days a week. And I don't need to add on the treadmill as much. But I was like, what to do if I can't run? How am I going to still get ready for the competition? And I realized, I could up my treadmill. So I did increase my gym treadmill cardio, which I do after my workouts, to 60 minutes, which I hate, but it's okay. I have a new headphones that go over your ears, the whole headphones. And I never had those before, and it's been really fun. Bluetooth over your ears ones that it's really fun. I Bluetooth it to my cell phone and listen to Pandora, and I get choose the stations to shuffle, and I listen to music I don't usually listen to. I love my music. I love my music, but I play and replay the same music that I love. So it's really fun to listen to new music and find things that I love and get some new energy that way. And I kind of cruise more through the hour by listening to the new music to me and finding what I like and writing it down so I can add eventually to my iPod or use it for inspiration for my next competition. So that's been really fun. And I have gym buddies. I have new gym buddies. I have a new gym buddy and a brand new gym buddy to talk to on the treadmill. When they're there, it really passes that hour on the treadmill. Like without friends to talk to, every minute is an hour to me. I mean, 5 minutes is excruciating sometimes, most times. So it's so quick when I have somebody to talk to and we're just talk. They love it too. Everybody loves it. We all like get through our workout and have a great time, and it's fun to learn lessons and from each other and stay positive and stay motivated. And I like to talk about, and they like to talk about positive things. And we're at the age, my friends at the gym that I do that with, that are kind of similar, and we've gone through life experiences and we're out the other end and we're looking for positivity in our lives, health, wellness, well-being, and positivity. So it's really a great way to pass time. So I'm enjoying that a lot. So getting through to contest prep. So yesterday was my last full gym workout with cardio. So today I just did cardio. Tomorrow I'll do cardio and my race, and then I start a little peak weeking it for my workouts. So that'll be really fun. In fact, I've lightened things up a lot, and just I try to keep up intensity, but also give myself a break in my body, because I don't want to injure myself more. And my body's in a really vulnerable state. It's tired, it's depleted, and it doesn't feel that way mentally, but physically I can have repercussions. So I'm really trying to be aware of that, chill things out a bit, but enough to keep up the intensity and the muscles and the keep the physique going that I want to bring to the stage. So I don't want to lose anything before I get to the stage. I want to keep things good in a good, excellent state. So those are my goals. I'm really excited. I got a brand new suit. I have, it's a competition that I did last year, and it was like the first one I did after a 7-year comeback. So that was super exciting, and I thought I looked super great, but from the pictures, I look better now, and I'm really excited to bring my new improved physique from last year and really celebrate that and really blow people away. That's what I'm hoping. Blow myself away and really blow it away. So I'm really looking forward to that. So 7 days or 8 days to do the finishing touches, get the peak week started. So yesterday I went in for my pedicure because I had the day off from the day, really, because I didn't run. And I went in for the pedicure, and so that was a check off my peak week list of things to do. My next check will be the Nair hair removal, which I'll do on Monday. Tuesday, I'll do a shave for any areas I miss. Wednesday, oh no, sorry. Yesterday I did the pedicure. Sunday, I'll have my hair redone. It doesn't need that much, because she cut it so damn short last time. I was so mad. She cut it way too short, but fortunately, It has grown out enough that it's at a perfect length. So I'm going to tell her, do not cut the length. We just want to cleaning things up so it looks fantastic. And I think we're doing color and tone and a wax. That's Sunday. So today's Friday. Tomorrow's 5K race, Saturday. Then Sunday is my hair and my wax. Monday is my hair removal. Tuesday is my shave, anything I missed. And starting my food prep and food packing for the show. Wednesday is packing up, more food prep, and manicure, pyro and manicure. So I still have my manicure from last show, and I cut it way down so it's not the long length. Still the purple, one of them fell off. Purple, it was out to here, French tip with the purple glitter to match my last suit. But this is a new suit. It's turquoise, so I'm going to go just with silver glitter and French tip. So I'm doing that Wednesday. I'm very excited about that because this is driving me crazy. They look really crappy, but I'm not taking them off until I get new nails because it hurts my nails a lot to remove the acrylic and all the stuff that they glue it on with. Oh, my nails get fried. So I'm waiting on that until I get the new ones put on. So that's on Wednesday. Thursday, and then I also clean and food prep first that day because I'll have long nails after that. Thursday I'll pack, food prep, get everything ready, and Friday I pack up the car, take Ginger to her doggy sitter, and hit the road for the hotel. And then get to the hotel, unpack, get my first coat of tan. Friday, check-in registration for the show is on Friday, and then the athletes meeting is on Friday. And Saturday's the show. So I'm super excited. I'm trying to think about what to do next. My original plan was to do another show the week after in Oregon, and it's still a really great idea, but it's a 3-hour drive, and the last drive to Oregon, I almost killed myself coming back. I mean, I was so tired. I was falling asleep. It was really, really hard, and I exhausted myself, and I got injured in that race. So I'm trying to be nice to myself. So I kind of canceled out that next show in Oregon, which I'm sad. And I had a babysitter lined up for Ginger, which is really hard to get, my friend, but I canceled it. Ugh. It's still really agonizing because once I'm in shape, I want to compete and not have to go through that again, a prep. So it's still tempting, and I'm still not completely decided. I haven't canceled the hotel reservation because it will be a really fun show. It's just, I'm afraid of really wearing myself out because this show, I signed up for all the age groups. So it's like 6 classes. So I'm going to be pooped. So I'm going to be pooped. And I want to do really, really well. And I don't know. I'm just going to be pooped. I know I can do another one afterwards. I'm just going to really torture myself if I do that. And I want to be nice to my body because my body is my gift, and what enables me to do all this. And if I'm not nice to my body, I can't do anything, So my goal is to be healthy, fit, strong, healthy, active, happy, and to be able to do all these wonderful things. So it's hard. My brain is saying, you can do it, but be nice to yourself. Anyway, I haven't canceled the hotel yet, just in case. So I'm keeping that option open for a minute longer. But in the meantime, I'm really looking forward to next Saturday. So pretty soon, starting tomorrow, it'll be 1 week out, which kind of is officially a peak week out. Peak week for me, I kind of count Sunday, but I can count Saturday. 1 week exactly. We can count today, Friday. I can do whatever I want. So I'm really looking forward to carving up as I usually look forward to. I think I'll start that again like I did last time. I was looking at my pictures from the last show and I looked really good. I've been thinking I didn't look so good, but I looked really good. And my carb up was Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So that's what I'm going to do again. And because it worked enough. I mean, I still want to try, and I might try with the later season shows, because this show I really want to nail it. But I think I'm doing a show in September is the plan, and I want to try maybe my old peak weeking, which is not just heavy carbs, but just adding carbs, increasing through the week. I don't know, and seeing how that goes for my physique, because I did really well with that in the past, way past. And I worry about my waistline blowing out, because after I eat, I really expand. Like my tummy is full right now and it's really big. When I wake up, it's super small and flat, but I have to be careful. And carving up makes me expand. So, but the point is to get my muscles fill out my physique for the stage. And that's what carbs do. And I'm really looking forward to that. So today is Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday night. I'll start a carb up. I'm really excited about that. So that's where I am. So today I'll try a little shakeout run before tomorrow's 5K and see how that goes. And I'm hoping it goes okay. And I'm looking forward to it. And Ginger will look forward to it. Get her energy out. I have a chiropractic appointment. And then, I don't know, I might garden. I went to the farmer's market yesterday and I got more lettuce for my salads and more lettuce plant starts, because I've eaten my lettuce starts that are growing on my deck outside. And I like to plan food to be ready for when I come home, so I'm eating something healthy after an initial cheat. So, but it's hard to keep lettuce, days in advance to be fresh when you get home. And I was kind of pondering that the other day, and I realized I was out getting my lettuce from my lettuce, and I was like, well, since I've cut down, I've used all my lettuce. I was like, oh, I could maybe grow new lettuce and that'll be ready when I come home. So I was like, oh, that's a great plan. So when I went to the farmer's market, I bought new lettuce starts. I could plant those today. That's what I'm going to do too. That'll be really fun. And then by the time I get back, I'll have fresh lettuce, without worrying about it so much. Because I like to have all my food prepared so it's right there and ready. That works best for me. So I'm really hungry all the time, and just talking about food makes me hungry. So I just ate an hour ago and plan to run about 5 in the morning. It's 4:20 right now, so I'm going to try to wait to eat so we can do our run and I can eat again. And then sun will be up. I could plant my lettuces. I could do a little gardening. Huh, Ginger? I've tried to be up with all my food prep and house prep and work prep, garden prep. Just keep on top of getting things ready for the weekend and the week and the competition being away and all that stuff. think I'm all packed. I picked out my jewelry yesterday, put on my new suit, did some posing practice, and I want to keep doing some posing practice because I haven't been doing much. And I really need to work. I want to work on it. So lots of things to do, and that's great because that helps. If it's a good way of things to do. In terms of, no crisis or anything. Just keeping busy is good. To get distracted, to keep busy, and to keep the days flowing along until I'm ready to carb up, which is my next exciting time, and then to go hit the road. So anyway, I'm rambling. I'll be super excited if my owie is okay today. The good news is that it only has been hurting when I run. So I can do everything else in life, and I'm so grateful for that. So I just got to be careful. I don't want to injure it further, and I want it to get better. So the other thing, tendonitis popped up on my right elbow. It has been on my left. Now it's back on the right. It goes back and forth. So I've been having my chiropractor work on that too. So we're getting that and my hip worked on at the same time. So I'm just grateful I have kind of a treatment team that I found and developed and can rely on when things happen. I'm so grateful. And I'm grateful every day. So grateful for my health. I'm grateful for everything I have. I'm grateful for every day and all the wonderful things in my life, and to be able to be active and healthy and be active to go to the gym, be able to go and be able to compete, be able to run and be able to race. It's a miracle. It's a luxury. It's a gift, and I celebrate it, and I'm grateful for it every day. So I hope you're doing well. I wanted to catch everybody up. Let's cross our fingers for the state of the world and the United States and for each of us ourselves. And take care. Let me know if you have any questions. Okay. Bye.